on who you think is going to take this one, head over to esports.betway.com or stay here on twitch.tv and watch the action unfold. And it's already unfolding as they head over to long. Rom is going to be traded straight across as Mykes finds Boaster, and now Mykes going to go down as well. 2 for 2 over at the bottom of long. An overall very even start.
Yeah, very, very quick as well, though. A lot of snappy action. This is what we were saying as well. Both of these teams, they love that aggressive, in-your-face play style. And that's what the teams were going for there. No slow, nothing at all. Just in-your-face, quick as you like. But now, with the remaining 3 players working their way around towards that B-bomb site, because Batham was able to find his way in, and he's also been able to get the man advantage there, getting a huge frag onto Nilzinho. Jacob sneaking in from behind. Oh, if you could connect that shot onto Mini, this could be huge. But the smoke going up, they've got complete control of B now.
Yeah, and they need to get this bomb down as fast as possible. The CTs are looking to go for the flank, one from mid, one from tunnels. But are they going to be able to find it? That's the question. It's such a difficult one to push into, especially when the enemy has the man advantage. Mini going to be shoulder peeking this one, but it's going to be Weber pushing in, finds one, but he's traded straight back across, and now it's all on Jacob. He has to go for the 1 versus 2, looking for the headshot with that USP. Sees Mini. Can he land the shots, though? That's the question. He's already tagged down. Batham should be able to finish this one. Gets him from behind with a headshot. And that is going to be the round. Over to Fish123. Batham actually getting 3 kills for himself in that first round.
That's really, really big stuff there. Really beautiful plays, and that's just what we were saying about Fish123. Very snappy, very quick, and this is why they've also gone for the full MAC-10s there, apart from Boaster going for the Galil. They want those speedy plays, and B seems to be the destination this time around. If they can get in there, get that first frag onto Nilzinho, they should essentially be able to claim the site fairly easily.
Yeah, not all that surprising that they're going to go to B with those SMGs. It's obviously favours the short distance when you've got those close range weapons, and it looks like they're going to go via mid. Weber waiting and ready, tags one of them out, Boaster down to 12, but they're not going to be too fussed with these SMGs. Batham finds one, he's looking for more. Joe is going to be the one to get the headshot onto Weber. And now 3 versus 5 as the CTs look to retake.
Yeah, they do have to try and attempt to retake this, but to be honest, they might just want to try and save those weapons, really. No point throwing that scout away that Jacob has. Mykes has invested in armor and a CZ as well, and it just wouldn't really make sense them just wasting it, because I highly doubt they'll be able to retake, but it's not going to matter, as the T's are going to get so aggressive. They're going to be running around just mowing apart all of FM Esports here. Jacob, the only man left standing.
Yeah, they're just looking to hunt right now. Jacob just narrowly missing that shot. He's going to get the double shot, but nobody going down. Everybody's so low. He has the scout. Can he finish anyone off? He does get the exit frag. Batham there trying to finish off Jacob, but he's going to be able to take that sniper through into this next round. Fish123 with 2 on the board already. They're making it look as easy as 1-2-3 at this stage. And FM going to be forced into another eco. At least Jacob is going to be able to hold on to that scout heading into this next one.
Yeah, I mean, he really has to kind of find an opener with it, ideally, to make it worth the investment. But look at this, the B site. He won't really be able to use it too effectively as everything is kicking off. Speedy, fast pace, but Nilzinho is going massive. 2 frags there. Rom chimes in with one as well. This could really be a T-side round, just completely thrown away by the Ts. They've made a few mistakes, and Keita from behind. Jacob hasn't realised. Switches just at the right timing. But it's still not paid off, and really FM Esports should be able to claim this one.
Bit of a no-scope coming out, apparently. Mykes going to finally finish off Keita, though. And that is going to be a round on the board for FM, despite being an eco. We see a little replay. Look at Nilzinho go here, just taking them out left, right, and centre. Beautiful little headshot. And then he's just going to grab that third one at the end there, but nice play coming out from that man, and he is one of the people that we said to watch out for. He's got the highest stats on the team. Average KDA of 2.4 is not something to be sniffed at. And we've already seen that coming through. Fish123 feeling the wrath of that one. And now FM. They've got only a MAC-10 in the hands of Jacob, but aside from that, full rifle buy on both sides.
That's very true indeed, and to be honest, the boost coming out here is very effective. It allows them to see up onto short with that mid-smoke, and look, Batham wasn't ready for it at all, didn't expect it. It's allowed Weber to get a huge frag that's given him an advantage very early on in the round there.
It certainly has, and it just makes the round so much more comfortable for you when you're playing the CTs and you get that opening frag. It just means that you can afford to go for aggressive trades onto the terrorists, and it just gives you that extra little nudge over the edge to pull yourself the round out. But now it looks like the B site is going to be the call. Weber is just waiting for them though. Gets one onto Mini, but immediately goes down, and it's going to be 3 versus 3. As Boaster is going to be able to get this bomb down, but everybody charges straight across. Keita is going to find Mike S though. Beautiful lurk coming out from him. He finds 2. Doesn't turn around in time to get Rom though, who's coming in for the 1 versus 2. He's looking to try and grab this one. The 4 blind onto Boaster. Can he push on in? Can he find the opportunity? He's looking to go in through window. Can he take this one, Jackie?
It's going to be a close matchup, but the answer is no, as Joe Double there just spraying him down, completely destroys Rom as he flies his way through window. And now FM Esports, the cash isn't too fantastic on Mike S and Nilzinho there, so they will be going for a bit of a forced buy and just getting what they can afford. Don't want to spend too much money so they can get a buy going in the next round. They might try something a little bit more aggressive here though, maybe, or no, it looks like they are just going to go for the fairly default play.
Yeah, and just playing it safe, playing for picks, as we tend to see. Not wanting to go for anything too crazy heading into this one. They've already got a nice 3-1 lead, so there's no reason to go for anything too dramatic. Just play it safe, keep on using this advantage that you have. They've got the AKs up against just the pistols and the scout, and they're going to be able to find one onto Rom to open this round up. And now that's going to be Weber in a little bit of trouble as well. The smoke's coming out as the bomb is thrown across. They should be able to get this one down. And that's going to be Weber going down. Joe finds 2 for himself. He's looking for Jacob as well. Is he going to be able to find him? He's hiding around. He does get the triple, and he's looking for the 4th, but he runs out of ammo. Only going to get that hat-trick, and now Keita should be able to finish the round off. Beautiful play from Joe. Unfortunately, just not enough bullets in his gun.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate, but good stuff there, though, from Fish123. Still doing an awful lot of damage, and you know, I did feel that Fish123 would do a lot of damage if they did get that T side early on, though. They're a very snappy side. They love that aggressive playstyle, and it's been working fairly well for them so far. So let's see if they can keep it up. Oh, look at this. Mike S with the aggressive push through tons there. This could be devastating.
Yeah, he's going to be able to find one. Finds a second one for himself. That Famous easily paying for itself as he grabs the AK, and he looks for Mini. Isn't going to find it, though. Mini finally trades it back onto that man, but bad news for Fish123 on that one. Joe is not happy about that one. And that is going to be a little bit of an advantage picked up for FM Esports. And I mean, a much needed advantage at this point.
That is very true. And I mean, FM, they have to get this round, really. They can't afford to let this one slip, and they're doing all right at the moment. But you never know with Fish123. They can always find an opener, and there's an opener coming out from Batham. Unless Jacob can shut him down now, this could be fairly bad for that FM side.
Yeah, certainly could, and Weber finds one on to Boaster, and now just 2 Ts remaining. That's going to be 1 T remaining now as Mini pushes in through short. He's got the bomb. Is he going to be able to get this one down? He's looking to do so. Actually, might just be able to. He's got the extra $1, so at least that's a bit of bonus money for his team. It's unlikely that he'll defend it, but he's going to try. Jacob comes in from behind, though. Takes him out, and they're going to be able to get the defuse. But at least he got it down. That's the main thing there.
Yep, they are going to get a bit of extra cash, but it's unfortunate. But very good stuff there from FM Esports. A lot better. They're able to get that round on the board, but they have to keep the ball rolling, really. We can't see them slip in now.
No, definitely can't. And with the full rifle buy-up from both teams, it really could go either way on this one. Weber has that AWP. He's going to be up against the AWP of Keita. Surprised he's going to go for those shots down mid, to be honest. Not an advantageous position for him. And just this default spread across the map coming out from FM Esports. A nice headshot comes out from Weber, though. Takes out Keita and actually winning out that sniper battle.
Yeah, that is pretty big. It's good stuff as well. Gives them a huge advantage on the early on game. They're getting a big pick on Keita. So now, really, all the CTs have to do is just slow things down a little bit. Hold off and wait for Fish123 to make a mistake. Allow the frags to come to the CTs.
Yeah, and if they can do that, it's plain sailing for them at this point. But will they be able to find anyone? Gonna push in towards the B site, and that's gonna be Neilzinho going down to a nice headshot from Mini as Weber with the scout finds one onto Mini, finds one onto Joe as well. Can he get the third one? Doesn't quite land it and dies to the Molotov. He's burnt to a crisp as the bomb is gonna be thrown down by Batham.
That's devastating. He's off to the Burns ward, and as you were saying, the two Fish123 players on the site able to lock things down. Jacob was able to find his way in, but unfortunately couldn't get anything from it and did get picked off. Rom, though, ooh, so close to getting the follow-up frag onto Bay from there and would have been able to win the round, but Fish123 have been able to take it. And look at the cash over on the FM Esports side. It's not fantastic for Fragmasters right now.
No, definitely not. And Fish just taking these rounds one after another, forcing FM onto another eco here. Should be able to turn this one into a sixth unless FM can pull something out of the bag. Mykes does grab one onto Joe, but Keita trades him straight back across, and a 2-for-1 is going to be more than enough for Fish123. That's going to be the green light to push in onto this A site. All of the CTs are here, though. They're looking to defend. Are they going to be able to? Keita's got the AK, and he finds the headshot onto Jacob straight away. And now he's looking for the rest of them. Watching towards short as he finds Neilzinho. That's Boaster chiming in with one onto Weber, and that is going to be the round for Fish123.
Huge, huge stuff there from Fish123. That is beautiful. And you would have expected them to take it, but they did it very flawlessly. Nicely done. But now, look, FM Esports side, they've got to try pull it out of the bag here. We need to see them reasserting their dominance, strutting their stuff and proving who they are. So let's see what they will pull out of the bag. The free player stack over on long. The nades go flying out to try hold off the push from Fish123. And Rom in a fairly nice position over by Car, the backup of Mike S. They should be able to get a couple of frags here, and there's Mike S kicking it off with the flick over onto Baytham.
Yeah, really nicely played by him. Rom nearly going down to that molly. A nice little smoke down just to get rid of those flames, keep himself alive, and extinguish the hopes of FM Esports in this game so far. 6-2 in favour of Fish123. They're certainly making short work of FM at this point. But FM, in this round, they've got the opening frag, they've got the man advantage, but we'll see what they're going to be able to do with this one. Neilzinho, he's been the man to step up for FM so far in this game. But is he going to be able to keep it up? That's the question. Over towards the middle of the map. We've got a little bit of a firefight, but everybody just backing away. And it looks like short is going to be the push as Mykes gets this shot onto Mini. Beautiful reactions coming out from him. And that's his second one of the round. Make that a third one as he domes Joe down in pit.
Yeah, big stuff from Mykes so far this round. And there's Weber strutting his stuff, just showing what he's all about here over at mid. Might be able to get this follow-up frag onto Keita, but actually gets shut down. His head gets knocked off completely. But Keita there, caught in the middle of a crossfire between Neilzinho and Jacob, so he will be picked off, and FM Esports will pick up the third round.
Yeah, and actually this is good news for FM Esports. Just maybe they've forced an eco coming out of Fish123. They've got those Tech 9s in hand, but it's going to be up against the rifle buy from FM Esports. The cheapest weapon they've got is the FAMAS, so they're looking good heading into this round, and there's no armor. Oh, my guess. He is not messing around with those snipers today. And now Rom is there with the FAMAS looking down mid. He's going to be able to get a couple for himself. Neilzinho gets one as well. And make that a second for Neilzinho in just a second. Can't quite connect the shots. There it is. Finishes the round off. FM with a nice easy eco bash.
Yeah, good stuff from FM there. Showing what's going on. Everyone else looking a lot more crisp now. And it was a nice little short face that actually went for Mykes. So good utility there, knowing what Fish123 might be up to in that round. But now once again with the AKs on the board, hopefully they can change the pace a bit.
Yeah, we'll see if that's going to be the case. Looks like B is going to be the starting off call here. Whether they stick to that one or whether they rotate is a different matter altogether. We've seen them opting to go for mid quite often this game. That seems to be their sort of favoured route, but maybe tunnels is going to be the call here. They're all hanging around there, and obviously Keita over at long. Maybe looking to make some kind of a distraction play, possibly going to try and sell a fake. Only time will tell here. As the T's just look for an opportunity to push.
Keita there, really convinced there would have been someone in pit. Wasn't really checking his angle over on blue, and it allowed Rom to get a huge frag. And there's Nilzinho shutting down Boaster as well with the backup of Weber. Mini gets dropped, and it's all on Joe Double E to start laying down the law, but he's burnt to a crisp. He is not going to be happy.
He's certainly not. He's going to be flaming up there. And now Batham, the last man. He's not going to be able to do anything with that one. He ends up going down to Jacob. And that's another round on the board for FM. And actually, they're heading towards an equaliser here. We thought Fish123 were going to start to run away, to be honest, when they got those first few rounds. But FM seem to have warmed up a little bit more now. They seem to be getting a little bit more on the board. And hopefully they can turn this into something more. Hopefully they can keep these rounds rolling. Jacob pushing very aggressively towards Long, and Long is going to be the call coming out from Fish123. Mikes gets the double shot though. Rom gets one onto Mini, and there's the CZ auto coming through from Mikes to finish off the round. Mikes with the 4-man and with a double shot. Check this replay out.
Yeah, they've all lined up there. Mikes able to just knock them down completely. Big props to the lad there.
Nearly got Mini as well. We're watching from the perspective of Mini. He was so close to going down to that shot. Mikes, beautiful play coming out from him. Just annihilating Fish123. And right now, FM Esports, they've managed to find that equalising round. And maybe they might just be able to keep this ball rolling, but the rifle buy has come out for Fish123. They're looking to try and get that momentum back in their favour. It was looking fantastic to start this game off, but oh my guess, with a beautiful little flick shot onto Boaster there.
Yeah, really, really huge stuff. He's been doing so much damage with that AWP right now. Holding a nice angle there, shuts Batham down with a huge, huge spray, and Fish123, they're not looking too strong at the minute.
No, they're really not. Now Weber, he spotted them out in mid. Keita just watching CT with that AWP, waiting for Jacob to peek on through, sees him and gets the flick down, takes him out, and now he's going to look towards window where Weber is looking, trying to get the peek, trying to spot out that AWPer. He's not going to be able to find him though. Keita, sneaking on through. He sees him, but a nice shot comes out from Weber, takes the headshot. And now Joe and Mini, the last two Ts remaining, they're going to smoke away that molly, but Nilzinho is waiting, takes out Mini. Joe trades it back across, but he's going to be spotted out by Weber. And that's going to be another round on the board for FM. So this game really has been going in sort of sprees. They've been taking 3 rounds, 4 rounds at a time, and now FM have managed to take themselves the lead.
Yeah, that is pretty good stuff there coming out from FM. They've been doing very well, so hopefully they can keep this up, because I mean Fish123, they're looking like they just hit a brick wall against FM Esports right now. And once again, Jacob trying out this push, and it's been able to get a trade frag there. Batham, you know, he's followed it up, so it's not too bad this time around, but still, this makes it a little bit harder for the CTs to hold with 4 versus 4. The advantage is kind of on that T side.
It certainly is. Mikes, though, he's got the AWP. We've seen him do ridiculous things with it already this game. We'll see if he's going to be able to do the same in this situation. He's going to be waiting on Long, waiting for this push, and that's going to be coming through now. Keita going to be the front man, but he's going to go down. Weber is going massive. There's Mikes chiming in with one onto Batham. Mini falls. Rom taking the final kill of the round. And a really nice display from FM Esports, taking that, not losing a single death in that 4 versus 4.
Yeah, that's really good stuff. A lot better now coming out from FM Esports. This is what we wanted to see, and they've really been proving it now. So, Fish123, they've got something to be very afraid of in this very strong FM right now. Everyone hitting all of their shots. Very, very crisp plays. But look at this. A long push. Once again, 3 Ts pushing out, trying to get into a bit of a combat, but Jacob will be picking them off. Rom gets a frag onto Mini as well, but Boaster chimes in and begins to take side of the battle. Mikes is going to go over to that A site if he wants to try and hold off the aggression from these T side players as they charge onto A.
Yeah, and this is going to be the test, isn't it? This is going to be the 3 versus 3. Keita looking to get the bomb down, and he's going to be able to do so. Weber getting the jump shot, but can't quite land the headshot onto them. Keita just waiting for them to jump up again, and he's going to find the headshot with that Tech 9. Now, Mike S. all on his own until his teammate can arrive. Neilzinho, he's coming up short, but can he come quick enough? That's the question. Keita is going to be there waiting on site, but Neilzinho's full blinded as Mike S finds one. It's traded straight back across, and now 1 versus 1. He needs to get this defuse. He's going to run out of time. Just waiting, trying to get this one. It's going to be spotted out, but he gets the defuse down. Boaster can't land the shots.
Oh, man.
And that is disastrous coming out from Fish123, not able to take it.
That's got to be devastating there. Boaster is not going to be too happy.
No, I think he maybe thought he was going to go for a fake there, waiting for the peak, but stayed undercover a little bit too long. And just take a look at the scoreboard here in this half time. 17-8 for Mike S. This guy has been tearing the map up with the AWP, with his pistol as well, the CZ he's been doing work with. But then if you take a look at the other side, it's been all about Keita. He's been kind of bringing it home for his team. 13-13 though, only going just standard 1 KDA right now. Not really able to carry in the same way that Mike S has been doing.
Yeah, Mike S has been going absolutely massive at the moment. Really, really strutting his stuff. Huge, huge props to the guy. And I mean, it is really beautiful to watch. Some of the AWP shots he's been pulling out tonight have been massive.
They certainly have. And I mean, Fish123, 9-6 first half. It's not the end of the world. If they can get the pistol, they should be able to just about equalise. And then it's sort of level footing to head into the second half. But only if they get this pistol round. If FM Esports manage to get this one, then, I mean, Fish123 will not be in a good spot. Already we see Weber tagged out down mid. Fish123 looking to try and get this one on the board, but it's going to be Rom spraying them down through short. Nobody ends up going down in the end though. Mini with the USP looking for Mike S. Can't quite find the trade that he's looking for though.
We can't just yet, but look at this, all this aggression over along. Everyone grouping up apart from Weber. He's just watching behind, just waiting for any potential flank from the CT side. But Boaster being very patient right now, just holding short, not overextending too much to give FM Esports a bit of leeway here in this round. It looks like they do want to attempt to take the A site, but they're trying to find that pick first, and I imagine Keita really, he's not going to overextend. He doesn't want to give them that early frag.
No, certainly does not. Nobody can afford to be that first man to fall as a molly comes out onto the site. It's not going to find anyone though, but Keita is just waiting, finds one headshot, can't finish anyone else off though. Jacob gets one onto Mini as well. Neilzinho grabbing that, and now Joe enters the scene. He gets one, gets two for himself. He's going absolutely massive, and now Neilzinho on site trying to defend this one, looking for Boaster, and he's going to find the shots. He's looking for Joe as well, who's going for these jumping shots. Weber just waiting for them to push on round with that Glock. Can he land those headshots? No, he can't. Joe finishes them off, and that's going to be the round going over to Fish123. Absolutely crucial that they got that one.
Yeah, it really was. They basically need this to stay in the game and not let FM Esports just run away with things, and being able to pick it up with essentially, you know, fairly easy frag coming out. Joe really going huge with the 4K. That's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, that's what we've sort of come to expect from Joe. In those pistol rounds and in the straight-up rifle rounds, he really does seem to shine. And we'll see if he can replicate that in this one. Just going to be throwing out that high explosive grenade. I think he saw Weber running across at the top there with the Tech 9. But the SMG buy from Fish123 should be enough to secure them this second round. And with the FAMAS as well in the hands of Boaster, definitely going to have a pretty huge advantage pushing through into this one. Looking to try and get the equaliser on the board. Just 2 rounds away. Boaster with a nice easy pick onto Jacob. Just takes the head off that man.
Yeah, just complete destruction there. Very big early frag onto Jacob, and now he's, you know, they're just trying to work out what exactly is going on, how they can potentially find a frag here, and Weber through mid, trying something risky, but it's not really paid off. But he has given his teammates enough time to charge their way up short.
Certainly has, and they're onto the site, but can they get the bomb down? No, they can't is the answer. Boaster gets himself the hat-trick and takes the round for Fish123. Really nice stuff coming out from him. And now the rifles are going to be bought up by FM Esports. They're going to be able to get something on the board potentially here, and we're going to see the SMGs are going to stay in the hands of Fish123, so maybe there's a little bit of an advantage here coming out from FM Esports if they can use it properly.
Hopefully so, but looks like once again they're going to try and put an awful lot of aggression on long. But this time, Fish123 aren't going to try to put up much of a fight. They're going to fall back and allow them to take long, and then just play for the retake. But Keita, catches Jacob off guard. That is so unfortunate. He had his knife out just at the wrong time, and Weber gets the counter frag though over onto Mini. Might be able to get the follow-up onto Boaster here, but he is fairly low, and Keita in play, running around with that MP7, causing havoc.
Yeah, Keita has just been absolutely massive this round already. Gets a third one, gets a fourth one for himself. Keita just taking that round by storm. Found himself an AK as well to get those last two taps. And just look at this accuracy with the AK. Taps him down and then gets a second one. Beautiful, beautiful stuff coming out from him. And that is the equaliser, crucially, for Fish123. They're back into this game, and as well, FM have to eco.
Yep, FM are not looking too strong right now, but Weber should be ready for this tunnel push coming out from Batham. Batham is still able to get a frag though. Weber has equalised it and been able to find himself a P90, so maybe he can do some damage for the T-side boys here.
We'll have to see. Actually going to be holding that Tech 9. I'm not sure if he noticed that he picked up the P90 there, to be honest. He's going to be still holding that pistol. Well, still, with the rifles in hand, Fish123 not going to be too upset with that trade down. Still got the AWP in the hands of Keita. Still got those AKs and the M4 on the rest of their players. And the bomb looking to be going towards long. Little do they know though, Mini is just waiting for this push to come through. Let's see what he can do with this M4, whether he decides to fall back. I'm just actually going to flash this one and back away a little bit here. Could be in a lot of trouble though, as the three men are going to push on through. He's going to find the first headshot, bounces of Molly over, and now he's going to try and find more. Pushes them into the crossfire. Keita finds one as well with the AK, with the AWP, sorry. And now Weber on site does find one for himself. He's got that Tech 9. But is it going to be enough? The bomb is over next to Mini, and it is going to be more than just a tall order here. Mini takes a headshot across the map. Mini, in fact, getting the hat-trick for himself in that round, and Fish123 take the lead.
Yeah, Fish123 looking back to their early game form once again.
Yeah. Not sure what just happened there. A bit of a audio crackle happened, but not sure if you guys heard that on stream. My guess blowing this round wide open, as well as blowing the doors apart, and Keita immediately trades it back. So both AWPers starting this one off right. And now 4 versus 4. As my co-caster tries to plug his mic back in. Keita gonna get taken down by Neilzinho, who finds the headshot with the AK. The AWP is lying on the floor, but there's no time to swap weapons for Neil right now, as he looks for the kills. Onto Boaster. Mini going to go down to Weber as well, and this is looking to be an FM round right now. 4 versus 2. Rom on 2 HP though. Weber stepping in to find Joe. He gets the headshot, and he's going to be able to take him down.
Yeah, that is really good stuff. A lot better. That's what we want to see coming out. This really close rounds returning to form. No one really dominating too much. More snappy action from either side.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is going to be yet again neck and neck. Scores on the doors, 10-all right now. Not a good position when you were so far ahead. FM Esports really not been doing that fantastically in this second half yet, but that's going to be Keita starting the round off with a shot onto Jacob. And we'll see if the rest of his team can follow up where he set the bar. It's a good start for them, and Neilzinho going to go down as well. Joe following in Keita's footsteps there, getting the long-range kill with that M4. Are we good? Hello, so sorry about that, just a couple of audio issues, but we are 5-2 on the board right now. 2 terrorists remaining. They're looking to do what they can with what little they've got. Mikes has the AWP in hand. I wouldn't be all too surprised to see them try and save this.
Yeah, you would imagine he's probably just going to back off, just hold on to it. No reason to just throw it away. I mean, Fish123, though, they're looking very strong, and we can see that just by sort of the aggressive plays they're going for. They're feeling very confident in this, and Rom actually just looking away there, trying to see if he can potentially find any exit frags as they just wait for this round to tick over.
Yeah, just 15 seconds remaining, and both of the T's just going to be holding on to those weapons, and now we see the hunt start to kick off from the CTs. Or maybe just deciding to play it safe themselves. Not a lot of reason to risk those battles. And I mean, if you lose the battle at this stage in the game, it's just throwing away money. So not a whole lot of incentive for them. And that is going to be another round on the board. The eco is going to have to come out from FM. I mean, they've got the AWP, they've got 1 AK to work with, so it's not a complete eco. They do have the Tech 9s as well, so maybe they can pull something out here, but it's going to be a tall order.
Hopefully so. I mean, FM, though, this is what we were saying before, they are a very explosive team. They love those sort of eco plays where they have a bit more freedom. So you never know. Maybe they can pull it out of the bag here if they try something wild. Potentially as well, if Mikes can find them an entry frag or something with the AWP, that might allow them that bit of leeway to do some damage.
Certainly could, and Keita searching for this one, and he finds it onto Rom. Nice, easy headshot for him. And Keita has been absolutely on point with that AWP so far this game. Weber going to go down as well to Boaster. And that looks like it might just be the round wrapped up already. 3 men remaining for FM Esports. Unless we see some kind of crazy play come out from one of them, it's definitely not going to be easy. And I mean, honestly, all Fish123 have to do right now is just hold defensive positions and let FM walk into their crosshairs.
Yeah, that's very true. All they've got to do is play for the defensive here. And, ooh, Mikes catches sight of Joe Deblee there and is able to take him down. Batham, though, playing around Car, gets 2 frags, almost turns it into the triple, but Mikes able to get away barely with his life, and Batham charging in, rips him to pieces.
Yeah, really nice play coming out from Batham there. Gets the hat-trick for himself, mows down those men, and I really like the aggressive push for the 3rd kill as well. Just jumping on, he knows that his opponent has that AWP, so just goes very close and personal with that one and just sprays him on down. Nice play coming out from him, and that's going to net Fish123 a 12th round on the board right now. FM, if Fish123 Fish, then FM are looking like shrimps right now, and Rom going to be falling yet again to start this round.
Yeah, Rom getting picked off, and that really is going to give FM a bit of an advantage here. FM Esports, they've not got a lot to work with, and they're struggling, but they're going to give it their all anyway. Charging up short, Mini and Boaster, though, just ripping their heads off, completely destroying, and Mikes is able to find the frag onto Mini, who was very distracted with short, but that's not going to be a lot. Still only 1 frag onto that side.
Yeah, and there's more than enough money in the hands of Fish123 to go for that rebuy as well. So really not in any kind of trouble at this point in the game. Just look, $8,000 on 2 members, $5,000 on a couple more. So they could afford to lose 1 or 2 more rounds at this point and not even think about it. Mikes, though, finds Keita. This is the first time we've really seen Keita lose that sniper battle to start the round off. And already the T's take control of long.
Yeah, they do have that long control, but this is the thing. We've seen it before on how powerful these Fish123 players can be at stopping them in their tracks when they do even find their way up long. Very late into the round, but they're working out now, actually backing off, trying to find their way back outside of long now. And Mini, he's been quick on the rotate. Joe's there as well, directly behind them in T-spawn. He should be able to find a frag here, potentially, because they have no one watching directly behind, and Joe creeping up, getting ever so close. He could really go massive now with this AK in hand. Finds the first frag, there's the follow-up, and Boaster takes down Weber as well. Really big play from Joe there.
And this is exactly what we've been talking about. When we say Joe, we think of these big plays. We think of that pinpoint accuracy with the rifles, and that's exactly what we just saw. Able to sneak on round from behind and able to get the 2 clean headshots. And now he's looking for more. He's looking for Nilzinho, but it's going to be Mini taking that one. And honestly, the CTs feel more like ninjas in this round. Everybody just sneaking up from behind and getting those assassinations. And Mikes, he's got an AWP, and he's just going to hide out at spawn. Not even remotely surprised about that one.
Yeah, he's just going to try and hold on to it. 5 seconds left in the round. He doesn't want to lose it, and he will get a frag to boot as well. Boaster and Mini coming round there, and he gets the frag onto Boaster. Oh, very quick play. Snappy stuff trying to take down Mini, but he won't be able to connect it. And there it is. Look at that play from Joe. Huge stuff. 2 nice snappy frags to allow Fish123 to win that round and get 14 in their pocket.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. And unfortunately, Fort Mikes ended up losing the AWP at the end of that last round. So Keita going to be the only one with the sniper on this map. And already Weber, speaking of that AWP, gets tagged out in the leg, down to 18 HP already. And this is starting to look bad. Keita finds one onto Mikes, who pushes out through mid. And already the man advantage over to Fish123. 1 round away from match point at this point. And that's going to be another one for Keita. Gets 2 for himself. And honestly, Keita right now is on fire.
Yeah, he really is. And Nilzinho, though, is able to find a frag over onto Boaster. Rum got a pick as well. That's kind of a 1-for-1, but it's not fantastic. FM, only 2 players left, Nilzinho and Jacob. They're going to have to really play absolutely out of their minds with the little equipment they have to be able to win this one.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do with the Tech-9 and the Galil that they've got. With how the rest of the game's been panning out, though, it's not looking fantastic. Joe finds one onto Jacob, and now the last man, Nilzinho. He's got the Galil. Can he find Joe? He's seen him, but just doesn't connect the shots. He ends up going down, and now it's match point to Fish123. Joe seems very angry about the fact that they're winning.
Very furious. He's a furious man.
Fuming.
He is. He's not happy.
He's definitely not. But take a look at the scoreboard right now. Keita, 27 and 17. This man is not messing around. And I mean, you can see how powerful the AWP is on Dust 2 just by the 2 top fraggers. They are the 2 AWPers on either side.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's been going absolutely huge here.
Yeah, it's very true. And I mean, they've been playing absolutely out of their socks right now. Everyone doing so much damage between those 2. So, I mean, FM, they've got a long way to go. They've got to get 5 rounds absolutely flawlessly to even attempt to take Fish123 in overtime right now. And I don't know about you, Joe, but I don't feel like they've really got it in them. And Keita, he's proving that with a very early pick onto Rom there.
Yeah, yet again, Keita just seems to be able to get an opening frag every single round. There's a second one. He's looking for his 30th kill of the game. Dodges out from that flashbang. Can he land this shot? Looks like the terrorist has backed away through short again, but he's looking, finds his 30th kill. There's the 30 bomb for him. He's going to be more than happy with this game now, and from this point on, he's just looking to pad stats. Nilzinho, again, the last man remaining. He's going to find one onto Batham, going to find one onto Joe. No, he's not. He's going to go down. Joe takes the last kill of the game, and he takes a second 16-10 of the day.
Yeah.